when Bill Gates was young, he was always like this. And the mom was like, I don't understand though, why is this boy, maybe he has a psychological problem. But when he took Bill Gates to psychiatric, they said, I leave this guy is going to be great. You understand? That he's thinking. You understand? So thinking is the hardest job. So one of the things that I learned from Innocent is a great thinker. You always have time to think. There are times that if you come to his house, if you understand, there's always crowd in his house. He will silently leave and go to the factory to go and sit down. Just one person is enough. Just one person. He will say, yeah, because I'm his PA, I will follow him. He goes to he wants to have a moment. Only him will stay at the factory thinking. So that's what. So then I joined him. I didn't understand how he became great. You understand? And I asked him that I don't understand that. Since I've been expecting to see a library where you get inspiration, all those kind of a thing. He laughed and asked me a question. He said, who are my, I've read a lot of books. I said yes. He said, who are the people that I've admired most that have changed the course of the earth? I said Thomas Edison. He said, who again? I said Abraham Lincoln. He said, who again? I said these two. I know these two. He said, okay. He said, those people, how many books did they read? Yes, I say, I don't know. Most of these guys are got critical thinkers. You now told me I belong to them. I belong to that grade of people. Say, we are the people that think out innovation and apply. People now read us. It didn't really make sense to me. It's after some years of working with him, and now observe his thought pattern. You understand that where he gets most of his innovation is by deep-rooted thinking.
A lot of people mistake thinking for worrying. That's why they say you think too much, you have high BP, you have this one. Thinking is actually different from worrying and everything. Somebody that worked closely with Innocent, you've actually given us at least a brief thing about him. I asked somebody who is his hero. He said Innocent is his Igbo hero. I was expecting him to maybe say Ojukwu or say, Zikiwe. Say no, that Innocent is his hero.